Look at the cat! Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome back. It's been months. A long time. The last time I did a video like this, I started off by pointing a Halo assault rifle at the camera, and my dad made me take the video down. Stop right there. This is the YouTube like, please. So this time, I can't force you to give me likes. I can just beg. Please. Give me your likes. Now, you're probably wondering where I've been for the last 700 decades, so I'm gonna explain that today. So, the reason I have been gone for so long, I haven't really uploaded besides like a few sparse, 7 days a day. I think there's like a couple of those videos and that was about it. Is because I have started working on music production. And I've hinted at it a couple times. I even played one of the things I was working on in a couple of my videos. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on, and that's why I've been gone for so long, so I've been focusing on that more than just making all the videos. And when I started in December when I got the guitar, and so I've been going for what, 8 months now pretty much, working on it. So it's been taking a while. Maybe I should have gone with a little bit of a simpler thing for my first, it's not even an album, it's more of an EP, it's like 3 songs. It's 3 songs, that's not a lot, but again, 8 months on 3 songs. Just cut me a little bit of slack, okay, please? But yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on, and I guess I'll show you some of the stuff, and some of the new stuff I've gotten, and some stuff, and stuff, and more stuff, and stuff. So a lot of the stuff I have was given to me by my music teacher, who is possibly one of the best people in the entire world, so thank you so much for all of it. So first, most importantly, I got a new amp. It's just a Fender Champion 40 watt. No, nothing special. Not the best tones, but it works, and I'm hoping to get a pedal board for whatever it is I work on next. I have a microphone now, a whole mic stand. This is a Shure SM58. It's a pretty good microphone. I know I have a weird distance. A lot of people usually put their microphones a bit closer, but this is like about the tone I'm happy with, at least with the setup I have right now. So that's why it's there. And then I just have an Amazon basic mic stand thing. This right here is a bass guitar she lent me. This isn't for me to keep. Thank God, that'd be way too much. This was a birthday present from my aunt. It's a Dan Electro. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I think it's Dan Electro. I'm not sure. It's an older one though. It's an older model, and it sounds really good, especially the clean tones, which I'm definitely going to use this for some songs. In the future, specifically ones that I'm going to use the clean tones for. This little thing right here, this is an audio interface. It's the UMC 202 HD. You just you plug your guitar or your amp or whatever it is into this, and then it just records. You just basically use for audio, and that's what I have my microphone plugged into. Right there. This was another thing given to me by my music teacher, a keyboard controller. And finally, probably my favorite part of this beautiful guitar. This is my dream guitar. This was my main birthday present, and I love it. It's an ESP EC1000. It's a freaking great. I love it. It looks and sounds exactly how I want it to, so I don't think I could have gotten any better there. Also, I'm a little bit better at guitar than when I started in December, which I mean is expected. Not great by any means, but I can play with a little bit more complex things. Now software-wise, I've gotten a couple new things like FL Studio. This is something I've wanted for years, and I finally got it, and I've had a lot of fun with it. And I actually made something today, a little EDM kind of thing. I don't know. I'll play a sample of it here. And I guess if you want to hear the whole thing, I can upload it or something. I don't know. Oops. What? Oh no. What? No. Okay, there we go. All right. Let me just. Hello. I don't know what's going on. Hello? What is happening? Alright, that was weird, but okay, that's fixed. Mainly I've been using Sony Vegas, which I know is technically video editing software, but with a couple of setting tweaks, I basically turned it into an audio workstation kind of thing, and it works really well, and I know how to use it, so, you know, a bunch of benefits. Why not use what I already know how to use, right? I also have Studio One, which I haven't used all that much, just because, I don't know, I haven't really had much of a use for it. The only other person in the band besides me is my friend Haley, who is the person in Bring the Pain 1 and 2, and probably some other videos I've forgotten about. She basically does bass, and when we actually get like a better recording setup, she's gonna do some cello and strings and other things like that. And that actually leads you into the kind of music we're doing, which if anyone has listened to like older Set It Off, like Together Forever to like the beginning of Duality, like that kind of orchestral rock Set It Off kind of thing. That's the kind of stuff we're doing. And like I was saying before, it's kind of, it's not difficult, it's just a lot of record, because it's not just guitars, like strings and all kinds of other instruments you're adding in on top of just a guitar, so it takes a lot of time to think of all those ideas, and it was just a long time. But I mean, I have this one right here complete, except for the lyrics. I don't have the lyrics complete yet, but this actual like instrumental is complete, so you know, I'm getting a little bit of progress. I have 2 other songs, like I said. This EP is going to have 3 songs. I know it's not a lot, I'm sorry, but I've already been working on this for 8 months, and I really don't want to. I would like to get it out by the end of this year. I would love to get out earlier, but at the very least by the end of the year. Something I did actually want to talk about is just how much the songs that I've worked on, how much they change throughout the development. So if I actually go to like this song, for example, I'm not going to say any names, but this is what it used to sound like. You get the idea, and this is what it sounds like now. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but that's just kind of an idea. Now this one is the one that I've been working on for the longest. This was kind of the one that I first started working on when I got my other guitar and kind of got the setup, my recording setup initially kind of put together. And so this is, I guess if you want to like kind of track my progress as I've learned new techniques in mixing and new programs have been introduced and new actual like guitars and things like that. This is the song to look at, because this is where all that kind of growth and change can really be documented, especially since if we go here into, what was it? Very old. And this right here is the earliest version of this song that I could find on my computer, which I'm guessing means it's like the oldest version I have of it. And I mean, there were no drums in it, so I put the program drums into it, but besides that, everything is what it used to sound like. So things like the melody, some of the melodies are the same, but they're just a lot more clear and kind of defined now, especially with the much heavier guitar. And things like the chorus have completely been rewritten and aren't at all what they used to be. The reason I waited so long to talk about this is because I didn't want to like months ago say I was working on music and then make the wait even longer, and I didn't want to set a deadline because then I just restrict myself and I have to start cutting corners, and I just wanted this to be as good as I could do for my first try. So that's why I waited so long, and it probably is going to be a little bit while longer before it's actually finished. But I just wanted to, you know, let you guys know that I'm not just done with YouTube. It's not like I've just stopped uploading and screwed off. I have been working on stuff for it. And now that I've actually brought this out, or I've talked about this, I might actually start doing like update videos on it and kind of show what I'm doing behind the scenes and everything. Which could be cool. I don't know. If you guys want that, tell me. It's like one of you that watches my video. That one person, you. If you want me to do that, say it in the comments. Bye. Also, since my last video in December, I've gotten a little bit better at playing guitar. Not great, but I can, you know, play a little bit more complex things. Fuck, I already messed up.